Jingle bells. Hey Cakenistas, it's the first day of Christmas. I feel like I've been waiting for this all year, like for 11 straight months. I tried for it last year, and if you were counting, I only made it to about 6. This year, I am gonna make it through 12 whole days of Christmas, you'll see. For the first day of Christmas, we're gonna be doing some holiday-inspired mug cakes. I did another mug cake video, but it was a hot chocolate mug cake. Jinxie Flower commented, "How if you're allergic to eggs?" Because I am. So I was like, Jinxie, that's a really good point. We're gonna do 3 mug cakes, and they're all gonna be eggless. Because ain't nobody got time for no eggs sometimes, I understand. Okay, Cakenistas, the first mug cake that we're going to be working on is the Snickerdoodle. I'm going to use this really adorable cup that for some reason reminded me of a Snickerdoodle, and yes, it comes with that cute little spoon. We're going to add to this mug 6 tablespoons of flour, along with 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. And if that sounds like a lot to you, then just take away a tablespoon. But it doesn't to me. Then 1 pinch of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I also put a pinch of cloves in there, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to mix all of that up. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of melted butter and a 1/4 cup of milk, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And this only fills it about halfway, so if you want, you can double the recipe if you're using a larger mug. This is going to microwave for about 1.5 minutes, and it's going to come out looking like this. And you can just top it with some cinnamon sugar, just like a Snickerdoodle cookie, and voila! I thought it was too tasty. I said, okay, subtle flavor, cinnamon, I like it. Yeah. Alright, now this is the pumpkin cinnamon bun mug cake. I'm going to be using this really adorable microwavable bowl. And to the bowl, we're going to add 5 tablespoons of flour, a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, which is just a combination of cinnamon and nutmeg and ginger, along with a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and just like the last mug cake, look at my little trickle of powders there. I thought that was a good idea at the time. It wasn't bad, it worked out. But we're just going to combine all of our dry ingredients, and then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk, 1.5 teaspoons of oil, and then 3 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. I felt like I was using a baby spoon. I think this spoon is so adorable and cute. Now we're going to combine everything together until it's completely smooth. And then this is going to go into the microwave for 2 minutes. Now meanwhile, I made a really easy, quick frosting. I put in a sandwich bag about 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 3 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar, and a dash of pumpkin pie spice. You can also add cream cheese to that if you like. And then I just mixed it up and warmed it up with my hands until it was fully combined. And when it was, I snipped off the tip of the sandwich bag, and then I piped the swirl onto my completed mug cake. It tasted so good. It was ridiculous. Okay, and now for our last mug cake, the Peppermint Swirl. I'm gonna use this adorable donut mug that I found so cute. So this is gonna take 3 tablespoons of sugar. Look at my sugar waterfall trickling down into the mug, along with a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and then 4 tablespoons of flour. Over here I have science. Look at science. This is 2 tablespoons of milk and 1.5 teaspoons of oil, and I put them together. My science started spilling, so I just poured it in, but wasn't that cool to look at? Kind of. And now I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, and to flavor this I'm going to use some creme de menthe. You can basically use mint extract. I'm just going to use about 2 drops for this because it is a small cake portion. And to give it another element of flavor, I'm also going to add some orange extract, which tasted amazing in it. And if you don't have this, You can use orange zest, a little splash of orange juice, or even lemon extract. So just a couple drops of that as well, and then stir it all together. Now I'm going to pour a little bit of the batter out and put a little bit of red gel dye. If you have red food color that's water-based, you can just add that to your batter, but I only have gel, so I just did it this way. You just want to swirl it all together without fully combining the batters, and then you can put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Now this one did overflow, so make sure to use a bigger mug, not this little espresso mug that I have. Then I just topped it off with some frosting that I just made really quickly and a little candy cane, and I couldn't figure out if I wanted to hang it on the cup or sit it on the frosting, so I just did both. And to my surprise, this was my favorite mug cake of all 3. So shocking to me, honestly. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. There will be another one coming soon. Couture and holiday mug cakes. Bye guys. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. Like, if you don't know how, this is how you do it. And it's really a lot of fun when you get to go in and subscribing to people's pages. Also, feel free to check out my new Ohemgee Foodie channel. I just broke down a turkey. That is random, I know. And by breaking down, I mean you cut it into pieces, like when you go to the market and you see the thighs and the legs and like everything. So that's what we did in this video, and it's just really good to know. Bye guys.